What's up YouTube? Doomnyc here with another deck profile. This deck profile is going to be Naturia Synchro is what I'm calling it. So yeah, let's start it off. First off, we got Natural Pineapple. I only have one, so I'm only running one, but if I get 2 or 3 of these, I'm definitely going to run minimum 2. It's really good. Works like Treeborn Frogs. Great for the deck. One Natural Bamboo Shoot. I really want to run this at 3, but I only have 1 right now, so when I get 3, the deck's going to change and it's going to have 3 of these. But basically, tribute a Naturia, and when he's on the field, negates all your opponent's spells and traps. Like, really broken effect. Definitely got to run that. The boss monster of the deck, Titanial. Very easy to get out with Lone Fire Blossom, and this you can tribute a plant type, and really this is like really lock down your opponent, so that's really good. 2 Lone Fires. My opinion, I think that because Naturias are gonna get so good, that Lone Fire is gonna be limited to 1 sooner or later. But for now, it's at 2, so abuse it. Really good card, gets you pretty much anything in the deck, so that's really good. Double Dandelion. Gotta run Dandelion in the deck. I tried this deck, like I tried to play it, like simulate a game without Dandelion. It didn't work as well. Dandelion's really good. I mean, until we get the other natural stuff. Right now, you gotta use Dandelion. Tribute fodder like you wouldn't believe. It's great for synchroing, and this is synchro spamming at its best. 3 Natural Rock. Love this card. Basically, you have this in your hand. You can you negate something of your opponent's, like a trap card or whatever with Solemn. You send 1 card from the top of your deck, and then bam, you special summon this. That's really good, especially when it comes to synchro summoning. So that's a really good effect. 1 Natural Antjaw. I was debating whether or not I should use this, and I'll probably take it out later on when more natural stuff comes out, but for now it's really good. Basically, this is on the field, your opponent special summons a monster, and then you special summon a level 3 or lower natural from your deck. So most likely what you're going to special summon is one of these. Sorry about that. Natural Rose Whip. Natural Rose Whip is great. Level 3 tuner. Probably going to put in defense because it's got 1700 defense, which is really good. And basically your opponent can only activate 1 spell or trap per turn. So that's like essentially another lockdown card for your opponent. So this is really good. Gotta run 3 of these. Don't want to hear it. Run 3. Natural Cosmo Beat. So good. Basically your opponent sets first turn, back row, whatever. As soon as he sets, bam, you can special summon this from your hand. It's not even your turn yet, and you already got a monster on the field. So good. That's why you gotta run 3 of those. Definitely, it'll get you Natural Beast really quick. 1 Natural Vein. Love this guy, especially he's a level 1. His effect is okay. You contribute him and another natural monster to negate like a spell or trap by your opponent. But really, what I like is with Titanial on the field, you can sync with him to get Leo Drake, so you can get over like their scrap Archfiends and stuff like that. It's really good. 1 Spore. Great card. Plant type. You send this to the graveyard. You can synchro from the grave. Only once per duel, so you can't like bring it back with burial, but it's a really good card. Trago. A lot of +1s in the deck, and I'm going to show you how to get those +1s. So you got to run Trago. It's really good. Sanguine. Sanguine searches out 16 monsters. That's right. 16 monsters in the deck, so you have no choice. You have to run Sanguine. That is a must. Okay, let's go on to the spells. 1 Terraforming. Terraforming to get 3 Natural Forest. Gotta run 3 of these. This is like the key to the deck. Basically, when you negate an effect of your opponent's, you can bring a level 3 natural from your deck to your hand. This is where Trago comes in. Trago's going to get so many pluses from this that he's going to remain at least minimum 2400 beater all the time. That's a boss monster, okay? Natural Forest, really good. 2 Seed of Destruction. This is really good, especially with Natural Forest, because you'll be bringing a lot of those low level cards from your deck to your hand, so you can use this to special summon it. So synchro spamming is a must in this deck. Really good. 1 Foolish Burial. multiple targets. Dump the pineapple, dump the spore, dump the dandelions, a bunch of stuff. Staples, brain, mind. You gotta run these two. You got too many tuners not to. MST, heavy, Trunade. No cold wave because cold wave is gonna mess this deck up. So yeah, you also gotta watch out for that with your opponent. But luckily, with the traps, you can negate a lot of that stuff. Okay, the traps. 2 Divine Wrath. This is basically for getting rid of those annoying Kaises and, you know, anything with like a really broken effect. You can use Divine Wrath. Got multiple targets to dump, and it also works with Natural Forest, so it brings a natural to your hand. So that's really good. Starlight Road because you need back row protection. Torrential Tribute, obvious staple. Solemn, 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 solemn. Okay, 4 Solemn Judgments. Well, actually 1 and 3 Polynos, but this works just like Solemn Judgment. Basically, you tribute a plant type with this guy, and it does everything Solemn does. It stops the summon of a monster, a spell, or a trap. Works really, really good in the deck. You gotta run 3. It helps the deck out so much. It works with Natural Forest so good. Definitely run that in the deck. Okay, let's go on to the side deck. Cyber Dragon. Gotta run it. Quick level 7 pretty much in this deck, so if you need to blow up the field, Cyber Dragon's the way to go. 2 Hain Waters for frogs, you know. Consecrated Light, great card in this deck. Stops Blackwing's Infernities, basically, you know, anything like that. Consecrated is great, and it's not going to hamper this deck at all. 1 DD Crow, just to remove the Archfiends or Treeborn Frogs, anything like that. Vortex, blow up the field in case you're playing Lightsworn. 2 Royal Oppressions. You can put this in. You can main deck it if you want. I side deck it because I think this deck synchros way too much for this to be main deck, but you can work around it. Double Dark Bribe. Dark Bribe, another card to work with Natural Forest, but I don't like giving your opponent +1s just like nobody does, so that's why it's side decked. New card, Anti-Magic Prism. Basically, if your opponent activates a quick play like MST or Book of Moon, which is Book of Moon is like everywhere, then you chain this, you get to destroy a card in the field. That's a really good card. 1 Trap Stun for if you side in the Royal Oppression so they can't oppress you, and double Mask of Restrict. Okay, that was the extra deck. Let's go on to the side deck. Side deck. 2 Armory Arms, great in the deck. You gotta use this. You get level 4s out really good with Natura Pineapple and all the level 2 tuners, so that's a must. Your boss Synchro for the deck, Natura Beast, stops all spells by sending the top 2, so cards go to the graveyard quick. So even if you want to play like Necro Gardener or Plague Spreader, you can, but I don't really like those in the deck. Catastor, Goyo, Bryonic, Black Rose, Urbellum. Don't really want to play this. I'd rather play Scrap Archfiend, but I don't have one yet, so until then, I'm going to play this. Chimera Tech, Thought Ruler, great for this deck. Negates stuff by paying 1,000, so it can work with Natural Forest. It's really good. Stardust Dragon also negates like stuff that destroys stuff. Works with Natural Forest. That's gonna be awesome later on. I'm telling you, these 3 right here gonna be big cards in this deck. Mistworm, of course, you know, level 9, and of course your other level 9 Natural Leo Drake. Great. Titanial, Natural Vein. Get you this guy in case you need a 3,000 beater to attack for games. Really good. So yeah, that was the Naturia Synchro deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, YouTube, peace.